Like a tape recorder, our subconscious mind transcribes our life experiences. This includes all of what we may consider to be bad and all of what we consider to be good, and it doesn't discriminate between the two or anything in between. The most powerful memories we hold, the ones with great emotion attached, dictate our lives with the most influence. And sometimes these memories affect our personal development in negative ways. However, we can heal and release these memories, allowing us to clear the blockages that stand in the way of the best life we can live. Although this portion of the mind is designed to recall memories as a protection mechanism, the problem comes into play when it continues to do so after the old memory stops being useful. This can include any trauma and negative experiences. And even seemingly small things can create larger problems because as young children, we contextualize events differently than we do as adults and store those perceptions away in the subconscious mind for later retrieval. Every person carries around memories of things that aren't positive, as well as their own personal responses to those memories. This is one of the most important hurdles individuals face in their quest for personal development and creating the life they want. Stored memories that connect us with experiences of pain or other negative feeling states trigger us to re-experience those things as if they are currently real. If you find yourself stuck in patterns of thoughts, feelings, and experiences that are not in alignment with the things you choose for yourself, there is a deep emotional charge that requires a gentle releasing so you are able to move forward. The following technique is a very powerful way to do this. This type of cleansing can create lasting and profound happiness, freedom, peace, abundance, and health when successfully completed. By practicing this daily, you will see results in a very short amount of time. Find a quiet place away from other people and distractions so you will not be disturbed. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and allow your mind to relax. If thoughts come to you, just acknowledge them briefly and then allow them to float back out of your mind. Take several moments to get into this relaxed state. Once you are there, focus on one spot inside your mind, preferably towards the back of your head. Take a few moments to center your attention and awareness on this area. Studies have proven that focusing on this spot in the mind assists in connecting and communicating with the subconscious where memories are stored. Your subconscious mind speaks in concepts, notions, and impulses. In other words, the messages you get from this deeper part of you can be recognized by the meaning and feeling states that you experience rather than any pictures or words. Take a few moments to listen to what this part of you is conveying so you're able to get an idea of how it is constantly communicating with you. Pay attention to the meaning and the feeling states that come up. And as you go through this process, you can become aware of what your unconscious mind is saying to you. Listen and let the knowledge of what it is saying be revealed to you. Once you feel connected and familiar with this exchange of information, allow your mind to drift to a topic that causes you difficulty or something that bothers you. Your intent is enough to guide your mind to a matter of concern. You do not have to solve this issue now. Just bring it to the surface and stay as relaxed as possible while doing so. Notice the feelings that come with this thought. You may find that you feel anxious, stressed, frustrated, or fearful, and this is why you find difficulty with it in the first place. As you notice any negative feeling states that are attached to this subject, gently use your intention to introduce feelings of peace and calm or any other positive feelings over this matter. Just take a few moments to bring these positive feeling states up as you think of this subject, and stay with these tranquil feelings until you are aware that they have completely replaced the negative sensations. To make this technique effective, keep sitting with the more positive feeling states until the negative ones have completely disappeared. It may take a few minutes to accomplish this on your first few tries, but with practice, you will be able to do this effectively. Each time you bring peace to a negative thought within your subconscious mind, you smooth out its deeper effects and permanently change your patterns of response, making it very unlikely for it to reoccur in the same way. When you recall the thought again, whether consciously or subconsciously, you will feel a sense of peace about it. This exercise assists in rewriting your neural pathways, and with dedication, new positive pathways of response will become permanent. In other words, the thought that once caused you stress and anxiety will no longer make you feel negative when it comes up. In fact, you'll most likely feel peaceful about it. It is recommended that you spend 10 to 20 minutes per day smoothing out your negative thoughts and issues. This will assist you in removing any blockages that stand in the way of successfully achieving the things you want from life. You will think differently, feel differently, act differently, and therefore manifest your life differently. Always remember that your mental and emotional state is under your control, and that you have the absolute power to create the life you choose.